I don't believe yesterday was a political stunt. I believe it was a spiritual one. It was a spiritual shift. These next 13 days will be very telling. John 15, starting in verse 18. If the world hate you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love his own. But because you are not of this world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hates you. Remember the word that I said unto you. The servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my sayings, they will keep yours also. But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. John's gospel is for the world. The fact that this is mentioned in here, right before what I believe is our departure, is not a coincidence. We hear, and I'm going to speak in code, because apparently on the 13th, there's a chance that things will shift, even more so than what they already have. And there's a possibility that something will happen today. I believe that in my spirit. You need discernment during this destructive distractions that we're seeing right now. It's the only way to put it. Disgusting distractions of destruction. You need discernment more than ever before. This isn't a game. This is real. And you need to come to Jesus before it's too late. And I can already tell you that this is going to be scratched off because of what I just said. Download these messages if you can. Save them. Share them to Facebook. Blow the world away. Because we are 13 days away from going home. If you were of the world would love his own. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world. Therefore the world will hate you. Verse 21, but all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. If I had not come, then they would not have had sin. But now they have no cloak for their sin. They've been called out. There's nothing to cover their sin anymore. He that hates me hates my Father also. If I had not done among them the works which none other man did, they had not had sin. But now have they both seen and hated both me and my Father. But when the Comforter is come, whom I will send unto you from the Father, even the Spirit of truth, which proceeds from the Father, he shall testify of me. And you also shall bear witness, because you have been with me from the beginning. 1 Peter 5, verse 8, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walks about seeking whom he may devour. Which is why we must always have on the full armor of God. Ephesians chapter 6, starting in verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And the Geneva Bible actually said the government or governors. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, having on the breastplate of righteousness, your feet shod in the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith you shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints, and for me, that utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly, which is what I believe he was doing yesterday. It's not political. It's not religious. It's a spiritual relationship. When we get home, he's not going to say, well done, my good and faithful Republican. Well done, my good and faithful Democrat or liberal. He's not going to say, well done, my good and faithful Baptist. What he's going to say to you is, well done, my good and faithful servant. And much more than that, if we read John's gospel, he's going to call us friend. The servant does not know what his Lord does, but his friends do. And he's a brother that sticks closer, or he's a friend that sticks closer than a brother. And for me, that utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mystery of the gospel. Open my mouth boldly to make known the mysteries of the gospel. Harpazo. For which I am an ambassador in bonds, that therein I may speak boldly as I ought to speak. I'll be doing a lot more on YouTube as soon as possible, because it's looking like this place is about to go down. If that happens, this is what we're hearing from others. And if that takes place on the 13th, and this AI is going to come in and switch everything up. I may be able to speak freely for the time longer on YouTube, so come over there. Strength Ministries, same name. I'll be going live tonight with True Seeker. Walk as children of the light right now, because this world needs it more than ever. The world is getting darker, and the children of God are getting brighter. It has begun. These next couple of weeks will be very telling. And from my understanding, we are at 13 days. Unfortunately, 13 is a very favorite number of theirs. So keep your eyes open today. Keep your guard up. We're almost home.